Welcome to Penny Pincher. I'm a UK reseller of coins, banknotes, jewellery, collectibles, that sort of thing. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. If you're a new viewer, I do hope you like this content and please subscribe. Anyway guys, I've been to Torksey this morning. It is Wednesday, it is middle of the week. I've not done particularly too good today, I'm not going to lie to you. We don't tell lies on this channel. I'll tell you exactly what we've made, tip, pound and pence. I should start writing it down to be fair. But yeah, not the best. I was waiting for someone to bring some banknotes back. Last week on Saturday, I didn't get no footage of it, but he said, are you interested? I'll bring some banknotes. And I said, yeah, of course. He says, let me have a look. We'll have a look through cereals together. He was an absolute gent. He bought them to me today, and I didn't think he was coming back. I was panicking a bit. He bought them to me today, and he let me have a little bit of a look through. I got a little bit of footage at Torksey today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the footage, and then we'll come back in a couple of minutes, however long footage is. We'll come back, we'll do a little bit of recap, and I'll tell you exactly how much we've made to the pound, to the pence. So, like I say, it's Wednesday, it's middle of the week, people are working. You can have good days there, you can have bad days there, but you can't win them all. I'm going to play footage, and then we'll do a little check back in a minute. Set up. Got all these marble in here. Mamad there. Little selection. That's about it. It's pretty quiet this morning. Just opened up. Catch back with you soon. £3 mate, or 2 for a £5, bud. Or if you want to take a few, I can do you a bit better deal. But there's some 70s ones in there and up to 90s, like some Spider-Man ones. They're still going for a little bit of money online, you see. No worries, bud.
Look, every pissing time
I do.
He loves it, doesn't he? Yeah. How you doing? All right?
Not bad.
Very quiet, guys. Like I say, middle of the week, people are at work and whatnot, but just keep grinding through. I had 75 on it, mate, but I'm open to an offer on it, like, say with original burners. You know what I mean? Because even with them burners, the 30 quid, them burners on their own.
Mate, I've only got 35 quid on.
No, have you? Yeah. No, yeah. No, definitely not, but...
It's cool though.
I've got it online at 95, it's got watches on it, and they're selling at 80, 90 with burners, so
I've sold them before, mate, yeah. You probably get 70 for it online, but carboot end of the day, innit? Oh yeah. Leave it, let it fly online.
Yeah. I'll just bring it here in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, all new stock today, my love, so just if you see out, just give me a shout and I'll grab them for you, or just come round here and dig in, you can have a look, no problem. You need longer arms, don't you? It's been a long time anyway, you know what I mean? The only problem with books is that heavy, you put them on a table will break, you know what I mean?
Hey, Paul.
How you doing, mate? All right?
Yeah, not bad, yo.
Not bad, mate. The good when money starts rolling in, you know what I
This
mean?
time next year, haven't you?
That's it. All brand new books today as well, mate.
I think.
Yeah, I picked a good load up again, so they're all brand new, these ones. Yeah, just £1 then, please, my love.
I'm going to regret it, I know. I've got a backache tomorrow.
That's it, that's how I feel.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do.
I feel like I'm getting old already.
Oh, now behave yourself. You know, but
I'm already on dark side, I'm on
if
30 now,
oh,
so do you know what I mean? I'm on dark side.
60, so it's no fun, I can assure you.
It goes too fast though, doesn't it? My little one, she's 6 in June and she's been here 6 years already, I can't believe it, you know.
Crazy, isn't it? Never mind, let's
No
make the
worries.
most of it.
Enjoy, see you later, thank you. All brand new books today, guys. New selection.
Tough crowd. Very tough crowd.
Got 50p on them, mate, or free for £1, bud. If you do want to come round to the other side, mate, you can do. You're more than welcome. Just just get in and have a look. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No pressure to buy. You can even have a little read if you want. One of them days today, guys. A little bit quiet. Not much is happening. Not done much, to be fair. But you can't win them all. I'll check back with you soon. That one?
No. It's one with the 2 women on it.
Oh, right, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, my love.
She's got a bag out there.
Do you know what? I'll have a look for you. Bag.
Two, mate.
Just £1 then, please, mate. Cheers, buddy. You want to take another one, mate? 'Cause you gotta do three.
Tried.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
No, it's not your fault.
So I can't really do any less than that, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. We've got plenty as well, mate. We keep bringing different ones every week, so. No worries, buddy. Thank you.
We couldn't find another one. But I'd have just picked any up, me. But, yeah. Well, fair enough. Still 50p each. Still a good price. Bargain. Look at the size of that guy. He's proper tall. It might be because I'm small, but wow, he was a tall guy.
I've got one stamp album. I just put it here so it didn't get in the way of everything else.
Right.
I've already had an offer on that because I've put it online at £30.
Right.
But to you, I can do it for £20.
Oh, okay.
Because look, the offer is there. It's been put together nicely though, that. It's quite a clean album.
Yeah.
So I've had an offer there, 30 plus posters. But the time I get there, I'm looking at 25, so I'll take 20 bottoms on it. But
Yeah.
some alright, older ones on it, like.
Yeah.
Some Canadian ones, 1903 and that. Not too bad. Good condition, to be fair. Quite a clean album.
He likes having a good look, bless him. I wish I had more stamps, but they just come and go.
But that guy's not going to come back today with a note. Right, do that. Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, he wanted. I didn't even talk about it like that.
No, we're going to have to pass.
Yeah.
There's not enough in it.
No
that
worries.
I need, you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't need it, you don't need it.
Go for the best you can.
No, that's it. Like it says, I'll put them online if they go, they'll go.
Yeah.
But I'll always bring them here first. But
Yeah.
what I've said to him is, I'm going to try and go and buy them if it makes sense, and I might even leave it a couple of weeks till I've got a bit of inventory.
Oh yeah.
You know, so there's more for you to look at, so I can
Yeah.
literally put a table out. Because at the minute I'm getting them in bits and bobs, and they're going and coming. I'd rather be able to get a big collection and. You know, so people can have a look through and we can do a better price on it. So, yeah, I'll keep my eye out, like, and yeah, no worries, thank you.
Thanks.
I wish I knew which aisle you're in. I started on that one today.
Did
Went
ya?
that way. Normally I'd do that and go this way.
I've got someone meant to be coming back. He said for me to have a look at some stuff. I said I'd buy it off him, do you know, if it were at right price. And he did have some stamp albums. And last week I didn't have funds, so I says, come Wednesday. And I don't know if he's coming back. I hope he does though, cause
Right.
do you know when you've not got pennies on you and you just think,
Yeah.
yeah. And he asked me last week, so I've said to him to come back today. So
I mean, if they're the right price, I'll buy them straight off you.
no, definitely they were good. A few thick albums, you know, like a bit thicker than this, but they looked good, nice condition stamps in, old German ones in there, some world ones and some.
That's
British
thing,
ones.
guys. Sometimes you don't sell your
Somewhere-
banknotes, your
somewhere
coins,
I've
your
got Hitler on
collectibles, but people will bring them for you
Yeah,
to
no
buy.
worries, he might
So
pop
it's
it if
always
he's
good to
come.
be
I'll
there
have them on here
and be on the
this
market.
afternoon. Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Okay.
What are they, stamps?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, stamps.
What did you say? Got some with Italy?
Yeah.
I've got some.
Yeah. It's depending, like, say he's in here, like this album, I'm just wanting 20 quid on album. And, like, obviously there's ones with Hitler in somewhere. But it's all to do with condition grading and if you've got time to look at oak borders and plate numbers and... Do you know what I mean?
Boring, honestly. I've got that one. Skip.
Yeah?
Book after book.
Yeah, they can be worse
In
than
a
that.
skip yard.
Definitely, mate.
I wondered what book I chucked in. All these stamps come out. All of it looking for thousands.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went through books and I took some out. But they've got Hitler on.
You took them home, did you?
Yeah.
Some
Some
you
of
want
them.
to sell them?
What, my stamp? I'd love to sell them.
Like I said, my guy loves his
Well, now I
stamps.
live in Doncaster.
That's where we're from. I'm from Donny, yeah, from Armford.
So, yeah, I don't collect them. I just look.
If you ever bring them down one time, mate, have a look for me.
Either give them to him or...
I don't think they'll be worth. They will be to the right person.
That's it, to the right person. But like you say, he's always cost the road. It don't mean they're worth a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got Roman coins in there and I'm selling them at 20 quid. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's... But no, if you ever want to bring them, mate, and I'll make you an offer, and if you're ever happy on it, you know, we can have a discussion. If you're happy and I'm happy, I'll take them off you.
Yeah, definitely. I'll fetch them next time.
Yeah,
You here
no
next
worries.
week?
Yeah, I'm here on Saturday and Wednesdays, like so. Obviously weather dependent, mate, but
Yeah.
oh, like any old banknotes, any old coins, or like that, let me know, mate.
Some stamps.
Yeah. No, definitely, mate. No worries. Yeah, thank you.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. That's it. You never know what they've got. They might have something, do they?
So you coming Saturday as well?
Yeah, I will be. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be here.
Yeah. I'll see you Saturday then.
As long as it don't...
Rain, innit? That's it. See you later, buddy. Alright, guys. The gentleman did come back, Richard. He's given me some stamps there to go through. And he's given me these banknotes. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to check the serials, set the codes, see what we've got. And I'm going to make him an offer on them. There's about 15, 16 notes here. And a nice selection of stamps. If I can get them at right price and they do well for me, and he's happy, he's going to sell. I asked him how much would he be wanting for him. He said he was unsure. So I'm going to check him and see what we've got. Right, so I've checked all these. This, even in this grade, is worth about £30. But for me to ask £30 on it, I always like to be a little bit under. The average price of these in bottom grade, because they are at the bottom grade.
They're not that low,
£12.
like fine,
So for
fine
me to
plus,
make an offer on
but
them,
still bottom
I'll
end.
really be
And the book
It's got
skiing
the
VF
£2
price is
piece.
very fine, not fine.
wartime one
So
I
they'd
might
be
offer
actually a
bit
little
more.
lower.
And I'm going to go through them stamps. Hopefully, like it says, I'm going to show him through the book, because a lot of the ranges prices and the serials, they fall under one big... Let's have a look. Let's see. Beal, where are we? Well, look, for example, on the Pepiettes, you can... Let's see, look. A lot of them fall into the same price range, same barriers. Right, look, all them numbers there are 35, 200 in unk, and they've never been unk. So it's just a case of having a little look through, show him what the book says and see what he's happy with the price. I'm going to definitely have a look through these stamps. If I can get them at right price, I'm going to buy them, guys. I got a little bit excited last week, but this is the thing, it's about checking the serials. So anyway, I'll give you an update soon. But we haven't done too well this morning, to be fair, guys. I'm going to be spending more money if I do end up spending, and he does want to do a deal. But that's the way it goes. This were a little one at stamp albums in here, guys. few stamps in there. Notes really jumped out at me. But again, it's checking plates, checking numbers, rarity, condition. Got that one there. Got this one. This is like first day covers.
That's from them stamps, is cute though.
And then there's a big selection, singly bagged stamps there. And these banknotes, I don't know how much he's wanting on them. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to offer. Hopefully I make the right offer and we'll get him. But there's a little bit of money in it, but there's not as much money there. I thought it was going to be in them banknotes. Because it's not always about conditioning grade on the older Pepiettes and that and the wartime issues. Well, as you've seen from footage, slow, quiet. I'll tell you exactly how much we've done today. It's in my tub. We got a nice Churchill £5 in terrible, horrible condition. We ain't in bad condition when we're making money. £18.85. I don't even know I've made £18.85 because my books are 50p or 3 for £1. £18.85. I put the comics on, £3 each, 2 for £5. A few more, we'll come to a deal. Didn't sell a bean out of them today, guys. But sometimes it's right person on right day. PlayStation games, I sold a couple of PlayStation games, I think. I made maybe £2, £3 out of that. I have lowered my price on them. But I've got my eye on some more at auction, and I've got a guy's number now. He's called Joe. Shout out to Joe. Hopefully you've subscribed to the channel and you've been watching. My name's Joe as well, which is cool. So we're all called Joe. Everybody's Joe. But yeah, I've got his number now. So when I do get some deals on PlayStations, it's literally someone that I could just ring up, say, do you want these? Boom. Done. Got rid of. And I'm not about making big heavy profit, guys. I want return customers. I want people to be happy. If you can make a little bit, I can make a bit. And as well, about people being happy, I said about that guy coming back with banknotes. I'll let you know what's happened there. So I've been waiting for him to come back. He said he'd come back. So today he's come back. He's shown me what he had. He had Pepiettes in there. He had Beals, LK O'Brien's. They were all 10 shillings. One of them were wartime issue. In the book, the prices for the wartime ones, they are pretty high. But as I've shown you the books before, I've not got my book out here to show you the references, but you might have 10 serials or up to 15 serial numbers, like J 2 dashes, so that means any number, and D, so you could have J26D, J33D, whatever, but you might have 16 different serials, and they might all fall under one price range of £12. A lot of the banknotes in there today were falling in very fine condition, and I'd have put these at fine a little bit lower. They were quite dirty, quite grubby, and they were saying £12. He had 15, 16 banknotes there, so 15, 16 banknotes, let's say, at that price, for me to sell them as well as a dealer, that would have been dealer's top price. I'm not a dealer, I'm like more like a micro dealer. I'm a little midget in the, I'm nobody, I'm nothing, I'm not even got 100 subscribers. But yeah, I couldn't even sell them at 35. I'd have been struggling at that. The books, guys, they're not always, I've got the banknote book here, but they're not always, you know, it's more of a guide price. Like I always say, if a car's worth £15,000 brand new, that's what it's going to say. But let's see what they're selling for at market. You might get it for 10. You might get it for 8. Or they might not be selling it. Oh, no one's interested. Or the price might be even more than the book because for some reason people are interested. So it's one of them. But yeah, most of these serials will fall into about £12. The Pepiette War issue in that grade were £35. And rest were pretty much £12. A couple of higher ones were £18. The stamps, I had a look through the stamps. He had some Adolf Hitler stamps. Again, I think he was thinking because they were Adolf Hitler that they were worth more. I was polite about everything in the way I conducted business. I shown him the books, and I said, obviously, condition grade is 95% of what it's about. But then there's the other 5% is rarity. Sometimes you can have something that's rare and it doesn't matter about condition. But 95% of the time, it's about the condition and the grade on these things. And obviously, if people don't know about condition and grade and don't understand it, they don't understand why you're asking or why you're trying to sell it that. But anyway, I says to him, what would you like on it? What were you thinking? That was my first thing before I even looked at him. He says, I don't know. He said, you make me an offer. I said, well, I'll have a look through and that. And yeah, absolute gent. He did leave me, he trusted me with all his banknotes, trusted me with all his bits. And that's one thing I can say, guys, is if you do bring something to me and you do want to leave it with me, 100%, it's all coming back to you. Nothing will go missing. I'm not that type of guy. I'm honest and I work. I like to treat people how I'd like to be treated. I'd trust someone with my stuff and I'd like to get it back in the same return. You know what I mean? But anyway, he left me with his stuff. I had a look through. And for me to sell him at top price, and I might have been waiting about all day, I says to him, what would you like? What would you like? And he did say he was selling them for his mum. I said, 60. My offer would be £60. That was for the banknotes, the 2 little albums. Like you've just seen, there were one album with a couple of first aid covers and the other one that didn't have particularly much in. There were a good stack of stamps there. But if you went to any other dealer, they'd have just looked at them banknotes in that grade and they'd have just not even bothered looking at books. They'd have just told him they're not worth that much. And yeah, I offered him £60 all in. He says, no, he said, you're going to keep it. I said, no problem. He said, he needs to speak to his mum. He wants to, see if she's out. I said, that's no problem at all. We did exchange numbers, so hopefully he's going to ring me back. I've given him 2 messages saying to him, thank you for bringing your stuff down. Been appreciated. Unfortunately, we couldn't come to an agreement on price, but next time, if you have got anything, just bring it down. No pressure to sell. No problem. Just bring it. We'll have a look. If you're not happy, I'm not happy. I'm not going to buy, and you're not going to sell. Like today, he wasn't going to sell. But I says to him, if you do want to sell, I said, I'll put an extra tenner on it. I said, I don't really want to be doing that, but I'll do it for 70. It still didn't wiggle, but you can't win them all, guys. You can't get them all. And I even think at my offer at 60 quid, I might have even been struggling a little bit there. I'm not even trying to be thinking it. It was a good offer. It was a rich offer. And I've told him where to go and have a look on eBay, have a look at what they're selling for. I've given him a few banknote dealers to contact, send them a picture, and they'll tell you what they'll pay. See what they offer and see what my offer is. I don't know what they'll offer because I'm not them. But see what they offer and see what I've offered and see who comes with a better deal. Because I think I was fair with my pricing. But yeah, you can't win them all, guys. So it's a bit of a roundup today. So yeah, couple of games, a few books. None of them Marvel magazines. But that's how it is. I do hope you've liked this content today, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We're only 10 subscribers away from my 100. There's going to be a little bit of a giveaway. I have explained it before. I'm going to put a few banknotes, a few coins, a few stamps, a few little bits together for you guys. I'm going to send them out to you. When I get to 500 subscribers, there's going to be an ounce of silver. But on the 100, there's not going to be one winner. There's going to be 2 winners. So there'll be more chance of you to win, if that makes sense. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma that I need some more subscribers. Get them to hit that button. So any comments, any questions, just get them down, guys. And I'll speak to you soon.